That's what Meek Mill out here doing though, bro. And then these niggas back cool like it's nothing, bro. These niggas is cool right now, 2024. What's up, Cash Game, man? It's your boy Cashout, Denzel, man. Back with another video for y'all boys, man. For record, crazy story of Meek Mill, man. Let's get to the video, y'all.
Friendships don't always last. Ice Cube left NWA, Game and 50 fell out after making hits together, and now it looks like the same thing is happening to Meek Mill and his mentor, Rick Ross. Meek and Ross have been solid for over a decade, but now their relationship has gotten so bad that their crews allegedly pull guns on each other.
Right.
Here's what happened. Meek was born and raised in South Philly, an area known for crime. His dad was killed when he was 5 years old, so Meek's mom Kathy raised him and his sister by herself. Getting by as a single parent in the city wasn't easy, and Kathy had to steal food just to provide for her kid. When Meek was growing up, his mom said he was shy and kept to himself.
That's what I be saying though. Like, if you know you're not ready for kids, bro, like, don't be putting yourself. I don't care what nobody tell me about something. No, oh, shit happens, and no, shit don't happen, my nigga. Protect yourself. Make that nigga like nothing and shit. Make that nigga put a condom on the son. Goddamn, like, y'all know y'all not in no good situation for no kid. Or at least get an abortion. I know it ain't right to get no abortion, but bro, sometimes in life you gotta do what you gotta do. Because sometimes you're right in life, you're not in the right space of mind, you're not in the right space to be having no baby. And then when you're having a baby, bro, you're supposed to have everything together. A crib, the baby room, pampers. You shouldn't be having to be stressing yourself out, or how you gonna get this pampers, how you gonna do all that when you got a baby on the way, bro. You're supposed to have all that. Your girl's supposed to be having the best time of her life. She's supposed to be having the most easiest time. It should be no stressing for your girl at all when she's pregnant, bro. She's supposed to be going on 1, 2 trips, doing yoga, shit like, you know what I mean? That's what a woman's supposed to do when she's pregnant, not stressing out, bro, feel me? But still in though, that's crazy.
But all that changed when he found out that one of his uncles was a Philly hip-hop legend. One of his dad's brothers was a dude named Grandmaster Nell. Nell helped kick off the music scene in the late 80s, and even had a massive influence on Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Music was in his blood, and Meek started using it as a way to express himself. He didn't have any recording equipment or money for studio time, so he battled dudes in the neighborhood to sharpen his skills. Eventually, he linked up with 3 of his homies from the area and formed a group called the Bloodhounds. Meek knew that music could be his way out of the hood, but before he could blow up, he was almost killed by the police. One night, he was walking to the corner store with a gun in his waistband when 3 cops grabbed him and hauled him into his house. One of his cousins saw Rolling Stone. It was like 3 cops. 2 of them had his feet, and 1 of them had his arms. They basically used his head as a battering ram.
Damn.
Once they had him inside, it turned into a horror movie. The cops allegedly swung Meek's head into a coffee table, and he started bleeding from his mouth and eyes. Another cousin said, they were beating us down, they were kicking us.
Son.
I turned my head right, and they kicked me in.
Nah, they was doing your boy big dirty. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know, bro. I be doing enough Philly videos to know how the motherfuckers in Philly be rocking, bro. Them niggas be bugging out. So I already know that's true. So I already know them cops gotta be doing that, because them street niggas be bugging out too, bro.
Mainly, they were targeting me. I don't know why they were targeting him so much. It turns out that the beating happened one day after a cop claimed he saw me selling crack on the street. There was no evidence to prove it, but that ain't stopped the police from almost killing him. The cops were so violent that one of the cousins thought Meek was dying. He said Meek was in the kitchen, one officer was pounding on him, just hitting him and hitting him. The one time I looked, and he hit me, and I see Meek's...
Boy, them niggas try to kill me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't know, like 2018, 2019, I don't know if I'm wrong, too sure if that's the right, like, timing, bro. But that nigga Meek had mad shit going on. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro got sentenced and then bro got out of jail. It's like bro was just on fire, bro. Bro had the spotlight. I ain't gonna lie, when that shit happened, when he got sentenced and then he had a little petition and shit. They was voting for him to come out of jail and shit. To let him out. That shit crazy, bro.
Clothes like he was asleep. And before Meek's head hit the ground, the guy hit him again, which actually woke him back up. After the cops was finished, they allegedly ran Meek.
Nigga said he was on the ground. He was about to fall asleep. Nigga said he hit him so hard again, he woke up. Oh my God.
His cousin's pockets and stole their cash. Meek was arrested and charged with illegal possession of a firearm and assaulting a police officer after 2 cops gave a statement that said he chased him with a gun and tried to kill him. But he was eventually let off on probation.
That's
even though he
crazy.
died that night, Meek wasn't gonna let it get in his way. He kept grinding.
No way. They said that nigga ain't chasing him. No way these cops did not say that bro chased them with the gun, bro. Come on, bro. How bro chased y'all with the gun and bro got all the injuries, bro? If he chasing y'all with the gun, y'all running away, right? I'm 150% sure if bro was chasing y'all with a gun, Well, the time the chance y'all had to beat him up, bro, y'all would have shot, bro. Y'all would not be beating him up at all. Y'all would not be fighting him, punching him up, none of that. Y'all would have shot that nigga right there and said, yo, he pulled a gun at us. Y'all had your perfect excuse. Because y'all give an excuse right there by saying that he chased y'all with a gun. So I know y'all would have gave a perfect story if he actually pulled a gun out of y'all. And y'all would have shot him, bro. Stop it, bro.
He even used the mugshot showing his face all bruised up and bandaged for the cover of his DC4 mixtape. Meek and his crew, the Bloodhounds, released 4 mixtapes together, and in 2008, he released his 4th solo project. He was already buzzing in Philly, but this tape got the attention of T.I., who signed Meek to his label. Signing with T.I. was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Meek, but the good times didn't last long. Both of them was dealing with legal issues at the time, and they ended up parting ways before Meek even released an album. But luckily,
I ain't gonna lie, there be so much different shit about these niggas you don't know. I never know that Meek was signed with T.I., bro. T.I. got a label? What the fuck?
Meek, another big artist, already had him on his radar. Rick Ross hopped on a remix of Meek's track Rose Red in 2010 after fans told him they needed to collaborate. The two of them clicked from the jump, so when the deal with T.I. didn't work out, Ross came in clutch and signed Meek to his MMG label along with Wale in 2011.
Right.
T.I. still had love for Meek, but he didn't want to hold him back from making it to the top. He later said in the interview, "I'm happy for his success. I really am. Do I wish that I did not have to deal with it in that way? And do I wish I had a greater involvement? Yeah, sometimes I do. But at the end of the day, I've got to deal with life as it is, not as I wish it was.
Right.
Working with Tip was a dream come true. But signing to MMG turned out to be the smartest move. Ross was at the peak of his career, and his co-sign helped Meek take us to the next level. MMG dropped a compilation album in 2011, and Meek dropped his first mixtape on the label later that year. Ross and Meek linking up was a huge win for both of them. In 2012, MTV listed Meek at number 7 on their hottest MCs in the game list, and Ross was at the top. MMG was taking over the industry, and it seemed like nothing could stop him. Then, Meek dropped his debut album, Dreams and Nightmares, in 2012, and became one of the rare street rappers to get cosigns from both mainstream icons like Mariah Carey and hip-hop legends like Nas. Meek was at the top, and Ross was right there with him. But some fans were surprised that Meek was rocking so heavy with Ross. Back in 2008, a photo that allegedly showed Ross working as a corrections officer surfaced online. A website called The Smoking Gun broke the story and detailed how Ross worked as a CEO.
I dared about Rick Ross, bro. Niggas say that all that shit that Rick Ross be talking about, bro. All that shit he be claiming and shit, that's not him, bro. Niggas say that this nigga was a correction officer or some shit like that. This nigga right here was on some other type of time. He was never on that gangster shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
18 months at the South Florida Reception Center. Working as a CEO, completely went against the image Ross portrayed. He presented himself as a crime boss, moving weight and
That's what
running the
I'm
streets.
saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. Motherfucker could go from there to that, but it's like the shit that he claimed like he come up doing, bro. It's like that niggas is saying that shit cap.
Photo of him in a CEO outfit was a major blow to his reputation. His rap name comes from a real trafficker named Freeway Rick Ross, who called out the rapper for putting on the front. Ross denied the accusations at first, but eventually had to come clean after a ton of evidence was released that proved the story was true. He addressed the situation on the track Valley of Death, where he rapped, "Call your boy a CO, but if I really was, when all these undercover, is up. Keep it trillin'. Never had a gun in the badge. Kept a nice watch, smoking on 100 sacks. Only lived once, and I got 2 kids. And for me to feed them, I get 2 gigs. I shovel shit, I CO, so we can bow our head and pray over the meatloaf." Basically, Ross was admitting to working at the prison, but implied he was hustling at the same time. A lot of people called him out, but Ross stuck to his crime boss persona, and eventually, everyone just moved on. Even though Meek really made it out the gutter, Ross passed as a CEO ain't stopping from linking up. And after spending over a decade making music and business moves together, everyone thought that Meek and Ross would be solid for life. But it turns out that everything wasn't as smooth as it seemed from the outside.
Right.
Now, the beef is so bad that Meek allegedly banned Ross from his birthday party and guns was pulled. In 2021, Meek dropped his 5th album, Expensive Pain, and hopped on Twitter to let the whole world know he wasn't happy about his label situation. Meek is actually signed to 3 different labels right now: MMG, Atlantic Records, and Rock Nation. And he ain't specified which label his tweets was directed at. One of the tweets said, "I haven't got..."
Nigga signed with 3 labels. Boy, you bug it out, boy. That means this nigga gotta work super hard. This nigga gotta work for 3 labels, bro. That's crazy.
paid for music. I don't know how much money labels make off me. I need lawyers ASAP. It's crazy to think that an artist as big as Meek don't understand his own label situation.
Oh God, bro. And I heard this nigga Meek was not really making no money for real, bro. I heard this nigga just started really making money. I think he said that shit in some interview or some shit that he was not really making no money in the beginning, bro. Like he really just started really like getting his coin up.
But obviously, he ain't happy with his cut. No one knew who Meek was calling out, but Ross said it must have been Atlantic Records. He said in the interview, "I'm gonna be honest. With Meek taking a jab at everybody, the only way I can assume he doing that at Atlantic Records.
I'm gonna be honest, when Meek taking a jab at anybody, the only way I can assume is he doing that at Atlantic Records.
Everyone thought Meek beefing with Atlantic instead of MMG made sense, considering how close he and Ross seemed to be. But then DJ Academics came out with a story that changed the entire situation. According to Academics, Meek wasn't happy with his deal and wanted to get off MMG, but Ross didn't want to release him from the contract. Then Meek allegedly refused to let Ross into his birthday party at a club, and the situation got so heated that the two sides pulled guns on each other. This ain't the first time there's been drama in the MMG camp. Back in 2013, Meek called out Wale on Twitter for not supporting his new album. Meek was also mad that Wale ain't jumped in on his beef with Cassidy. It seemed like Meek was seriously pressed about it, but Ross set them both down, they talked it out. Then in 2015, Ross called off his engagement to Lyra Galore after an old photo service showing her topless with Meek Mill. Galore said,
"What the fuck?" That's what Meek Mill out here doing though, bro. And then these niggas back cool like it's nothing, bro. These niggas is cool right now, 2024.
It was just a picture that I posted on my Instagram. I was at work, I used to dance, and it was just a picture. But then some of our older tweets about Meek were dug up too. It all happened a long time ago, but Ross couldn't get past it and ended the relationship. He never called Meek out about it publicly, but who knows how he actually felt about it. Besides all the personal drama, there's another big reason Meek probably wants out of his deals with MMG and Atlantic. He signed a management deal with Rock Nation back in 2012, and over the years, he's gotten closer to Jay-Z.
Bro, this nigga signing OD deals, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga go from there.
In 2019,
Like,
he
you
started
don't know what
his
he
own
wanna
Dream
do,
Chasers
bro.
Records imprint with Rock Nation. Meek and Jay-Z also started a criminal justice reform group together called Reform Alliance in 2018. It's obvious that Meek has a lot of respect for Jay and wants to take his career in the same direction. Ross and MMG aren't as hot as they used to be, and Jay-Z is at the top of his game. So even if Meek and Ross are still close, linking up with Jay-Z would be a way better long-term plan. Record labels are ruthless, and artists who don't know any better get taken advantage of all the time. Meek might have had the rug pulled out from under him, but now he's being accused of doing the same thing to his own artists. In February 2022, a producer named Hit Kid hopped on Twitter to air Meek out. He tweeted, "You made plenty statements about signing slave deals and labels not doing their job. So I ponder as to why my situation isn't better. I wish you gave me them same expectations you expect from the label that you're signed to. I don't want no clout from this. I need people to do their jobs." Meek ain't responding to the accusation, but right now, the whole
Everybody will say they don't want clout for something, but then go to the internet, bro. That don't make no sense, though, bro. That's literally asking for clout, bro. Because when you go to the internet, bro, you're basically posting it for thousands of people to see. You could have showed him a DM if you didn't want the shit to for me. So like, that don't make no sense, bro. Like,
is a mess. It seems like Meek should understand how the business works, but for now, it sounds like there's still tension with Ross. Hopefully, they can work it out and continue making music, or at least get the business straight and part ways respectfully.
I ain't gonna lie though, Meek Miller and that nigga Rick Ross good right now though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but Meek got mad shit going on, bro. Meek got bad shit. If you know, you know. Meek got bad shit going on, allegations, shit going on. You know, man. If you on social media, you know. I ain't gonna talk too much about it. You know. But that's that video, man. Cash Game, man. Hit that subscribe button, follow my Instagram. We're on the road to 500 subs, man. The grind don't stop, never gonna stop, man.